Hello, I'm Bernie Hayes. Today we'll be talking about all that music. Today with Josh Royal on The Bernie Hayes Show. And welcome back. You know, usually when you think about the royal family, you're thinking about London, England, or the United Kingdom and so forth. But we have a royal family right here in St. Louis, Missouri. He's an artist, a promising young artist. His name is Josh Royal. Josh, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Great. How's it feel to be a royal?
Ah, man, it feels great, man. What can I say?
Josh, you're a singer, performer, producer. Tell us about yourself and what you got to do with us today.
I'm just a inspired young kid from St. Louis, you know, doing what he loves to do, making music. So I'm just blessed to be able to do what I do. So I appreciate the opportunity and the platform. Thanks for having me.
Well, do you write your own music?
I definitely do. I write and produce all my own vocals. I do it all, man.
How'd you get into it?
I got discovered when I was about 11 on YouTube, singing Happy Birthday to my younger cousin, actually, by some guys who had done some work with Atlantic Records, and they had brought me into the studio to do my first demo and just to let me get a feel for the studio, you know, and ever since then I fell in love. So
that's your future in music?
Most definitely.
Okay. This is wonderful. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm 21 years young. I just turned 21 on May 5th, actually. And
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. How about that as a birthday?
Yeah.
I'm just, just a passionate music lover. I enjoy making what I call timeless music. And what I love to do, man.
What school did you go to?
I'm currently enrolled in Full Sail University in Winter Park, Florida, but actually looking to transfer to a school of film in LA.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's really great, Josh. The music that you write, who inspired you? What's your inspiration?
To be real honest with you, I have to say just stuff that I've been through relationship-wise and just learning a lot. Everything that I write is real and it's straight from the heart. So that's all my inspiration right there.
Well, I guess this first tune we're going to watch is straight from the heart too. What's the name? What's it called?
This is Certified Lover Boy.
Certified Lover Boy. That sounds pretty original. Let's take a look at it.
Turning you down, just wanna turn you around and love you. I'm not turning you down, just wanna turn you around and love, 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 love. Ooh, ooh. Kiss you anywhere. Can you feel it in the air now? Baby, don't scared now, girl. It's the way you can't compare. And baby, I declare that you'll always be mine to the end of my time. You know I never wanna share you, girl. What I gotta do, girl, just to prove, girl, to you that I only want you. But ain't no tell me that dude got you feeling used, baby, and abused. You should lose it, girl. He's so confusing, and I don't have to try, but I feel obligated. Girl, I won't tell you lies, 'cause I know you're jaded. I'm not turning you down, just wanna turn you around.
Wow, Josh, that was a wonderful, wonderful video. My goodness, did you produce that yourself?
I did.
Where'd you shoot it?
We shot it actually at Utopia Studios downtown.
Okay. And how's it doing?
Oh, it was a great location. The music video looks great. It's doing well. Just shy of 50K views, I believe. So I'm happy about it.
Okay. Josh, how did the pandemic affect your career? I assume you've been making appearances and so forth, and you're in demand. I know that. How did the pandemic affect you?
The pandemic was, man, it just really, it limited my ability to be as intimate as I would have liked with a number of shows. You know, that wasn't an option. So it just made me have to focus in on my producing skills and on school and things of that nature. And it's just really made me locked in on my craft.
How did you learn your producing skills?
I'm self-taught. I just have learned by getting on whatever program that I'm using for the day and just messing around with stuff until things sound right. Okay.
I mean, the video is just wonderful. Did you select the cameras? Who did the camera work for you?
So for that particular video, me and my manager, my father, we both directed that. And it was shot by Joseph Davis and also by 2 Live Media, by Coach Yancey. So shout out to both of you.
Yeah, well, Latrell Yancey was our guest last week, actually.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah. Tell us about your dad, Kevin Royal.
Man, hardest working man on the planet. I can tell you that for sure, man. He's, I'm blessed to have him. You know, not everybody can say they have their dad right by their side while they're going through their journey. And he's had previous experience with the music and being in LA. So I'm just, man, looking forward to what we have to dive into together, man. And I'm just completely blessed.
How can we reach you and how can we see some more of your work?
I'm on streaming on all platforms. I'm on YouTube as Josh Royal. I'm on Instagram as Josh Royal. I'm on SoundCloud as Josh Royal _. And just if you search Josh Royal, as long as you're looking at the musical artist on Google, you got my number. Yeah,
I saw some of your videos, man, and they're really high quality, and I must commend you and Kevin for what you do. Tell us about your family.
I really appreciate that, man. Shout out to everybody who makes that happen. My family, man, it seems endless. You know, I'm always meeting new people, but great, loving family, very supportive, and like I said, I'm eternally blessed.
I see you're a St. Louis Cardinal fan too.
Oh, gotta be, man, gotta be.
How important is that you make it here at home in St. Louis?
Oh, it means everything to me because I wouldn't be able to do things for artists like myself, you know, because I understand everybody starts from somewhere, and I know what it's like to feel like, you know, you're just stuck, you know, so that means everything to me. Okay.
We're going to take a short break, Josh, and come back and in the next segment, I want to see another one of your videos. In the meantime, I want to remind people where we are. We're 2428 Woodson Road in Overland, Missouri. And Reverend Larry Rice has been here, not at this location, but here in the St. Louis area for more than 50 years, providing services for those in need, especially for homeless. 2428 Woodson Road, Overland, Missouri, 63114. Back with Josh Royal after this.
We already see so many homeless people, but God only knows how many more are going to end up on the streets once the moratorium on evictions lift. So many hurting and homeless people and no place for them to go during the day, particularly in the downtown St. Louis area and even out in the county. So many hurting and homeless people left out in the streets and in the parks. Now, if we could just begin to work together to reopen 1411 Locust, things could change. We could do so many things at 1411 Locust that we're doing in Springfield at the day center we have there. So many people could be getting help at this time. As you know, New Life Evangelistic Center was closed by the Slay administration and the Cruzen administration back in April of 2017. We've waited 4 years. Thank God we finally got a new administration that seems very sensitive to the needs of the homeless. Now your help is needed as an advocate, as a prayer warrior, that we can get back into the 1411 Locust building. We can do this if you'll go to God in prayer. Right now, we're commissioning our architects to come up with new architectural plans. We had spent over $80,000, but each time it was being stopped by the Cruzen and the Slay administration. Now, with a new administration at hand, we believe that we'll be able to take steps forward to reopen this building. So homeless people, they're now in the parks where they can't shower, they can't store their belongings, they can't use internet service to find jobs, they can't get the meals. And they just need clean clothes and so many direct services to store their belongings alike that we could help them with here at 1411 Locust. Please go to God in earnest prayer and encourage your family and friends and everyone you know to contact our present mayor's office. I believe she cares a lot about the homeless, but she needs to know you're standing beside her and you're with her at this particular time. So please continue to pray. Please be an advocate on behalf of the homeless. I thank God for what Bernie Hayes is doing through his program. So many wonderful guests that he has. Now, will you please support our efforts as we work together to reopen 1411 Locust?
Welcome back. We're going to return to the Royal family. How about that? Josh Royal is my guest. He's a recording artist, he's a producer, he's a songwriter, he's so much things, so many things in the music business. Josh, what are your future plans?
As of right now, as I mentioned, my future plans is to just get out into LA in the fall coming up, transfer schools, and just network as much as possible, you know, and get some shows done. I have a show coming up August 28th down at Pop's concert venue on the east side. So yeah, man, just keep doing my thing, just in a better place for my career.
Any artists that really inspire you or you emulate?
Oh, I mean, I gotta, hands down, it's gotta be Michael Jackson, you know, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, you know, just to name a few, Bruno Mars. So I'm always inspired by, you know, things that impress me. I don't impress too easily, so. Okay.
This next video, what's the name of it?
It's HMU, stands for Hit Me Up.
Tell us a little bit about it before we watch it.
It was just a song that I wrote from the heart, man, and it's one of my top R&B songs, like, you know, R&B, and one of my favorite tracks. I can't wait for you guys to enjoy it.
Is it available on YouTube?
It is. It's available on all streaming platforms as well as YouTube.
Well, let's listen to it right now and watch it.
nobody else, you got me, baby. Let me be the one you need and all you see. Rumors after rumors make it hard to breathe. And baby, I'm so alone. Don't wanna be on my own, baby. My own, oh no. When you're alone, pick up your phone. Baby, hit me up. When you're alone, pick up your phone. Baby, hit me up. When you're alone, pick up your phone. Baby, hit me up. When you're alone, pick up your phone. Baby, hit me up. When you're all alone, when you got your phone, when your hands on. When you're all alone, when you got your phone, when your hands on. Alone, alone.
Oh, Josh, that was a wonderful, wonderful video there of you. Who was the young lady in the video with you?
Her name is Kaylin. She was actually my videographer. It goes back, with her mom, and I didn't have anybody to shoot with me, so he suggested her, and it was great. I'm glad he did because she's great.
So you're surrounding yourself with talent, and you develop the talent yourself, aren't you? Different people.
Trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How important is it that you get these things right? I mean, you're using the best cameras, best lighting. Where did you shoot that last video?
The last video was at a couple of places. We were at, I believe, somewhere in Del Mar, the Demetrius Johnson Foundation Center. I don't know if it's still called that.
Yeah.
We were in Forest Park, Art Hill, and a number of places, man. So it's very important to, be visually appealing, especially these days. So.
Did you participate in the St. Louis Fest?
Unfortunately, I was in California checking some things out, so I wasn't in town to be able to do that.
How soon do you plan to move to California, Josh?
I'm looking, like we were talking about in the fall, so looking around maybe August or sometime after August.
Do you have a schedule of how many you want to shoot in a year, or just let it play it by ear, or what?
You know what? We do everything, genuine, and we just let stuff come to us. Obviously not too much, but we don't really have a schedule as of right now. But that does not mean that we are not planning things out and we are not working. So,
if one wanted to approach you for an appearance or just contact you and see the wonderful things that you have on YouTube, how can they contact you?
They can contact me on Instagram. They can contact me on SoundCloud. They can contact my manager, Kevin Royal. His number is posted right here. And yeah.
Okay, do all that again. Okay? Show us your Instagram and your other accounts so we can look at that SoundCloud. So tell us what that is. What is it? Instagram at what?
Instagram at JoshRoyal_.
Okay.
And my SoundCloud is also at JoshRoyal_.
And Kevin's contact number is what?
His contact number is 314-607-5915.
And I assume you speak every day, right?
Something like that.
So if one wanted to book you for a show, that would call Kevin Royal?
Correct.
At the number 605-5915.
Correct.
Well, that's great. We got to take another short break, then we'll come back with our final segment. But man, I just can't tell you how much I appreciate you being here and all the wonderful things you're doing. We'll be right back with Josh Royal after this.
The Bernie Hayes program is produced at NLEC TV right here at 2428 Woodson Road in Overland, Missouri. It's our new headquarters since they closed the 1411 Locust building. We're working to get back into that building. In addition to that, trying to help so many people through a wide variety of safe houses, training programs, transportation assistance, so many ways people are getting help because of all of you that are supporting the work of New Life Evangelistic Center. Now, if you'll send a gift of $25 or more, we want to send you this special, the Bernie Hayes Show cup. And we're giving that to people. It's just a way of saying thank you. So when you send your gift, request a cup. We'll be happy to get it off to you. It's New Life Evangelistic Center, P.O. Box 473, St. Louis, Missouri. That's 63166. You can give online at nlecstl.org. Now I'm really asking all of you to join us in praying. The needs are so phenomenal at this particular time. So many hurting and homeless people are contacting us daily, but we're able to help them because of each one of you that are praying, caring, and sharing at this time. Tell your families and friends about NLEC TV and get directly involved yourself.
Black History subject for today is Leroy Satchel Paige, who was born in Mobile, Alabama in 1906. The lanky 6'3" right-hander quickly became the biggest drawing card in Negro baseball, able to overpower batters with a buggy whip fastball. He could throw the ball right at your knees all day, said Coop Papa Bell. At the age of 42, Paige made his big league debut when Bill Beck signed him to a contract with the Cleveland Indians in 1948. Cleveland won the American League pennant in the one-game playoff against Boston, and Paige became the first African-American pitcher to pitch in the World Series when he worked 2/3 of an inning in Game 5. Paige pitched for the Indians again in 1949, then spent 3 seasons with the St. Louis Browns from 1951 to 53, earning 2 All-Star Game selections. Paige was elected to the Hall of Fame in 1971 as the first electee of the Committee on Negro Baseball Leagues. He passed away June 8, 1982. Age is a question of mind over matter, Paige says. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Leroy Satchel Paige.
The beauty of God's creation is all around us, but we're so much on the move that we don't even stop to smell the flowers. Just move, 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 quick, quick, quick. Let's stop in the middle of creation. Let's begin to see the wildflowers that are bursting forth that we don't even notice. Let's breathe the fresh air. Let's behold the wonders of God's work. Let's begin to relax and do what Jesus said, that we cast all our cares before Him because He cares for us, and we see His cares for all of creation all around us. We don't need to worry. Let's learn from the birds. Let's behold the beauty of the flowers. And let's let the power and love of Christ flow in us at this moment as we take a nature prescription and move in the middle of God's creation at this moment. Call upon the Lord in the day of trouble. He'll hear you. He'll deliver you. Go outside. Spend time outside and experience the healing power that's available to each and every one of us through God, the great creator of heaven and earth.
And welcome back. I'm Bernie Hayes. My guest is Josh Royal, entertainer, songwriter, performer, writer, producer. Josh, how about travel? Do you travel at all?
Oh yeah, got to. You gotta be. You can't just stay here, man. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. I understood you went to Vegas recently.
That's correct. And met up with some cool STL people, my peeps. Brian G. Soul, Brad Young, D Flat Major. Great trip. Okay.
Why did you choose this genre? Why did you choose the wonderful romantic type genre that you kind of promoting more or less?
Well, I feel like it one describes me as a person, and it's something that everybody can relate to, undeniably, and it's just something that I'm passionate for. I wouldn't do it if I wasn't passionate for it.
That's good. How long does it take you to write a song?
It's funny you asked that. I just wrote a song last night. It took me about an hour and 30 minutes.
Really? Is this just the lyrics, or do you also score the music?
I don't score the music, but I manipulate the music however I want to, and I do whatever I want with the tracks and with my vocals. So I record and all that. So
I know I asked you this before, but once again, tell us about the royal family.
I have a wonderful mother. She's very supportive, and I love her to death. Head of the household, head honcho. We got Pops and my brothers, You know, shout out to KJ and shout out to Jordan. Love y'all, man. And just a great family. I'm blessed to have. I got my grandfather, my papa, Turner Royal. He's a singer, just like I am. That's where I get my voice from, and my father. So, great family. Love them to death.
So tell us about the entertainers in your family again. Who are they?
So my father, he was a previous rapper, singer. He did it all, beatboxer, and everything.
All right. I know Kevin Royal.
Right. My Uncle Keith, who was in Atlanta, who's in Vegas now. Shout out to you, Uncle Keith. He's a singer, gospel. And then my grandfather, Turner Royal, who has some smooth vocals, man. That's where I get it from him mainly, and then my father as well, like I said. So
sounds like you have a wonderful future ahead of you, Josh. Anything inspiring you want to tell us about being in the music industry?
Just don't give up, man. If I had to say something, don't give up. Things don't come easy. It's not an overnight process, so you just got to work hard. Consistency pays off, Believe in yourself. Don't burn bridges. And, just make those connections that you need to. I just wanted to say a quick shout out to my Granny D, Diane Perry. Love you. And, man.
Diane is my Facebook friend. Diane Perry and I go back a long way. She's a very dear, dear friend of mine. And I just want to say your whole family is just so wonderful, man. And your dad is really inspiring to me and also to you, I'm quite sure. And if you're going to move to California, he has a lot of connections out there. And I'm quite sure you're going to make it. It's no doubt in my mind that you're going to make it. Once again, how can we view your videos?
Say that again.
Where can we view your videos?
On Instagram at @JoshRoyal_. I'm also on SoundCloud at @JoshRoyal_. You can view my videos on YouTube at Josh Royal. You can Google me at Josh Royal as long as you're looking at the musical artist. That is an option on Google. Mm-hmm. I'm on Spotify, all the streaming platforms, Apple Music. You can find me everywhere.
Oh, this is great. Josh, you have so much talent. I'm so proud to have you. I want to say thank you so much for coming by. Thank you, Dad, for bringing you. And I know it's a pandemic going on, and you took time to come visit with us. And I want to say thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate that.
And thanks each and every one of you for viewing NLEC TV, channel 24.2. I'm Bernie Hayes, and I just want to say thanks so much for all that you do and all the support that you give the New Life Evangelist Center. We'll be moving hopefully soon back to 1411 Locust Street, but in the meantime, we're 2428 Woodson Road in Olean, Missouri. Our zip code is 63114, and we're asking you to drop off some cases of water, clothing, food, socks for those in need. I'm Bernie Hayes. Have a great day. Continue to be blessed and be safe.